After creating your first PAX Day character, you are faced with a decision that will shape your game experience for years to come. Where in the world of PAX Day should you live? We will cover the current lay of the land in PAX Day and some strategies to consider when choosing where to live. PAX Day is huge. Even in early access, the scope of this game is unreal. There are currently 5 provinces totaling 300 kilometers squared. This is the size of a typical mid-sized city in the US. Given that you have to walk everywhere, this is pretty large. Traveling from one end of the homeland province to another takes roughly 30 minutes of game time. For this reason, you want to choose the right starting location at the character select screen. There are a few major considerations when deciding on where to live in PAX Day. First is, how do you plan to play the game? Do you want to PvP? Well, then you need to live next to a PvP gate. Each home province has a gate that leads to the PvP zone, and all home provinces have PvP turned off. For this reason, it is extremely important to live near that PvP gate if that's what you aim to do. Do you want to run dungeons and loot mobs? Well, then you may consider living close to the border of the Wildlands. The Wildlands offers stronger creatures and NPCs and dungeons. Is your goal only to build the most extravagant base possible? Then map will not matter as much to you as the scenery. However, you may consider laying your base close to known gneiss and clay deposits and heartwood trees, as these are all heavily used in building. You can find where these deposits spawn by checking the PAX Day interactive map linked in the description. The second major consideration may be the most important, and that is pure iron. Pure iron is one of the most important mid to end game resources currently in early access PAX Day, and it is only found in 2 of the 4 homeland provinces, and in the PvP province. This means that if you live in a province without pure iron, you are potentially traveling a very long ways to get it. The provinces with pure iron are Ancien and Inis Gallia. If you choose to live in Mary or Caries where there is no pure iron, you may want to investigate distances to the PvP province through the designated gate to Lyonis, or put your base down close to the gates leading to either Ancien or Inis Gallia. But again, you'll want to know where those iron nodes are in Ancien and Inis Gallia, as you could still face a pretty long walk from the gate to those nodes. Putting this all together, where you live in PAX Day is a strategic decision. Laying your plot down on a lake in the middle of Shire might look amazing, but it could end up being more hassle than it is worth, given that you are a 15 to 45 minute walk from any PvP, dungeons, or pure iron. Whereas a location, say, on the border of the Wildlands and the Lyonis Gate, provides quick access to PvE, PvP, and highly sought after pure iron. I hope this video helped you choose where to live in PAX Day. And I'm curious, where did you choose to live in PAX Day? Let me know in the comments below.